It's your boy James with the Stop Being Dirty, Stop Eating Dirty. Tay-Rock looking like a jerk because of a guy named Jerk. Man, those blogs was ether. I knew he couldn't be trusted when he was eating that sloppy pizza. He's a fucking diva, and I'm tired of seeing that fruit wine. I don't want sangria. Now, Piperboy and Tay-Rock beefing? Man, this shit is berserk. How Piperboy trying to save the kid like an Amber Alert. Tay-Rock! Oh my God. So, I can't even say now that the smoke is cleared. Like, this is still an ongoing thing. This is what I'm saying. This type of angle, this type of approach, the paperwork, the blogs, everyone in the culture had talked about it. It ruined so much. First of all, as the consumer, the fan, the supporter of battle rap, the battle was garbage. Dude, they're throwing in the wastebasket. Terrible. Like, it's like, it had that Serious Jones Math rematch vibe. It had that show-off match rematch. It had that, show-off math battle. It had that, like, it's like when it's like there's so much tension, there's these almost fighting, it gives you that, like, you're kind of on the edge because you think any moment someone's going to pop off. You're not paying attention to the rounds. You're not really paying attention to the bars. It's so much extraness going on that it's just like this battle was ruined. Now, it's crazy because this was the one time that it truly backfired, that this battle wasn't live for us to see. If this battle happened with the paperwork as we're seeing it in the real time, it would have had a whole different feel, different outcome, different everything. But the fact that so much talking and investigating and bloggers and all these things happening between us actually seeing the battle took away from it tremendously. The battle was terrible. Nothing was good about that battle. The tension was way too high. Extremely unprofessional on both ends, and I did not like it. I go to see a Tay-Rock battle for much more than what he offered us in that battle, and I wanted to see a Kid Slade follow the same momentum he had coming off of the Stumbles battle. This battle was taken away because of all this filthy tension. Zero replay value, in my opinion. Definitely looking forward to seeing their next battles because this was a terrible showing by both of them because of the unprofessionalism that was happening during this. Especially, I hate to like promote whatever, but it's like at the end, and y'all didn't even scrap afterwards. Tay-Rock is living his life comfortably in the bodega after, or the 7-Eleven where he was going. I don't know what he was doing. And then you have Slade made it home to whatever he was doing. It's like nothing even happened. After all that, I would be like, damn, at least they scrapped. It's like, yo, they was dead ass. Yo, they wasn't playing, but that didn't even happen. So it's like, man. So I'm glad it did it. But you know what I'm trying to say? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So that's how I see about the battle. Now the aftermath. Salute to Piperboy. Definitely enjoys blogs. He rocks with me. I rocks with him. That's the way. That's how we roll. It is what it is. He's a supporter. I'm a supporter. Salute to what he's doing. Everyone now it's like Piperboy and Tay-Rock is kind of having an issue now, right? Because what happened was Piperboy did what no one else was doing, and he brought light to something that took away light from something else. And I explained this on RBE's channel, but I'm going to explain it again. And Piperboy admitted this himself, that the fact still remains that Slade took the stand. If you don't want to see Slade again because of that, cool. If you think he loses street cred, if you think that's not honorable to the streets, there was nothing tough about that, you went against the cold, we ain't trying to see that plug talk, you can still have all those feelings because he did take the stand. That does not change. The fact still remains that happened. Yo, but I'm not defending either way. I'm just saying. Now, as Piperboy gets this guy on the phone to further question him after Tay-Rock did on his channel, Jerk, Piperboy didn't make this up and pull it out of thin air. Jerk is over here telling Piperboy on the phone, Yo, he got this. He took the stand as an Alpha David. He did this. He pointed this guy. He snitched this dude's this many years, that many years. He's a part of a RICO. There's more of a case. Piperboy just simply says, hey, look, with Tay-Rock exposed, I see that. It's right here for us all to see. Dirty work. We got that. But let's put that to the side for 1 second. Where is everything else that you're telling me on this conversation right now? That you told Tay-Rock. That Tay-Rock's taking the information you told him and it's saying, yo, how y'all gonna support him? He did it. Where's that proof? And he couldn't provide it. So, can I blame Tay-Rock for being upset at Piperboy? No. Because Piperboy bringing this truth to life, it takes away from the angle. I get that. It takes away from the hatred and everything that Tay-Rock wants to happen to Kid Slade. Tay-Rock wanted to do this round and Kid Slade never be seen again. Ever. But transpiring as things move forward and Piperboy got jerked and made him look like a jerk on the phone, it now gave Kid Slade a second chance at life. I feel like Kid Slade owes Piperboy I don't know what. Whatever Piperboy's into, find out. Whatever it might be. A portion of your next check, a DM, a thank you note, whatever it might be, this guy saved you. Because he was the only one that, with a voice like his, that just brought to light that everything that he's being accused of, outside of the fact that he did take the stand, we're not taking away from that. But because you have one truth and 5 lies, and I highlight the 5 lies that you cannot support, that one truth doesn't look as bad. You jerk your ultimate, your ultimate motivation for the demise of Kid Slade backfired. You got too greedy, my man. You should have been quiet. You should have showed that, hey, this is who I am. I know this guy for this long, this many years. He took the stand. Yes, it's real what Tay-Rock is saying. I'm co-signing the paperwork. It was me who gave it to him. You could have helped put the nail in the coffin that Tay-Rock was going for. Instead, you took away from it by adding in your personal hatred for Slade. You have a personal gripe against this guy, and now you look crazy. You look crazy. And guess what? It backfired. Because now that you did too much of this and you couldn't prove it, what you did have and could have just let simmer, because it would have been enough, you actually gave light to a situation that was already dark. Kid Slade was done. He was swimming without a paddle out here. Yo, I don't care what you say. You took the stand. It's over for you. It's over for you. You pointed. You said you dropped names. That's him and him. I know him and him. You did that. That's against the street code. They could have ran with that. Instead, you trying to act like he's bringing Ricos and doing all this. You ruined it, man. You ruined it. And you know what? Good for Kid Slade, man. I don't care about him personally. Y'all on stage to entertain. That's all you're there to do. If people still find him entertaining, I was just talking to my man, yo, Charles, what up? He's like, yo, this ain't enough for me. You saying homie did this and that, but where the proof at? All he did was do this, and yeah, I get it. It's going against, yo, it's no court, no nothing, but he ain't getting nobody no years. He ain't do none of that. You're right, he testified for his brother. Mind you, this is my man's talk. This is how he feels. This is how many people feel, though. I'm kind of over it. I don't care either way. My life goes on. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm not gonna sit here and do 100 more blogs. I said what I had. Like I took advantage to just drop some bars. It was Kid Slade was the opener to me starting to do bars in my intro. It was mad random that day. I was literally just seeing everything transpiring, and you know what I'm saying? I still love to rap. I write bars all the time. So like, though none of that was written, like I just was thinking of like bars. I don't know why bars get to my. I'm just like, damn, because I kept saying, people say, yo, Kid Slade's next battle, Kid Slade's next battle. I'm just thinking to myself, yo, if I was to battle him next, that's what I would have said. And then boom. So salute to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go and drag things through the mud. Tay-Rock did what he did. He exposed something. Y'all run with that to make your choice. So, oh yeah, by the way, Whack 100 had a comment about it. I don't care what he said. I remember what he said about the GOAT. Rest in peace, past state. So get out of here. You don't do nothing for battle rap. You're not pushing the culture forward. You do nothing positive at all. You're not trying to. I don't want to hear none of that. I ain't even putting that in the title. I heard through the grapevine he had a comment. I don't care about his comment. I remember the comments he said about a man that no longer is living. Like, that's cool. Anyway, you Whack 100. Whack and jerk. Come on. It's like a girl that doesn't know how to give a hand job. A whack jerk. Listen, so that's how I feel. I hope Piperboy and Tay Rock should go back though. Like they, you know what I'm saying? Even though there's a footage where Piperboy went to the event and it was loved by the Rock, and I like, you know what I'm saying? They had that back and forth that, you know, things people don't forget. People don't forget. So I'm saying Tay Rock's career goes on. He's a legend. Piperboy's career goes on as a blogger. He's one of the best to do it. Kid Slade, I know he's gonna get booked, so his career goes on. And it's over with. For me, it's over with. All this extra Slade trying to see Verb and take a walk and all that, like, it's too much, homie. It's too much. Focus on your career. If it don't apply, let it fly. Crawl back, fight back, do what you gotta do. This is my last time talking about it. The battle was horrendous, waste of time, hated it. But it did it, like I said, man, you had the proof right there to run with. Other things were said that couldn't be proven and took away from the actual truth, but the fact still remains. Y'all be the judge how y'all feel. Don't let yesterday's sorrows mess up the happiness for tomorrow. Without making change, nothing changes. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stop being dirty.